I'm going to be sharing with you 5 ways to let go and trust the universe, trust the process more. Because, yes, setting the intention is needed when it comes to the manifestation process. And I've been talking a lot about masculinity and pushing your art, pushing your intentions out into the world. But you also need to surrender and allow what is to be in order to create change in your life. So I'm going to share with you 5 ways to let go and trust the process to be able to create the most change in your life. So if you're new to this channel, I want you to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell because I post a new video every single day. Also, I have a couple spots left for coaching, so if you want to be a part of that, apply for a free consultation by hitting the link that's in the description box of this video. So the first way to let go and trust the process, trust the universe, is to accept what is. Okay, accept what is. Accept what form this moment takes. Don't resist the moment. A lot of people are in resistance to the present moment, wanting to be in some other moment than this moment now, not realizing that what is actually is. And to resist what is to resist what is. Why would you resist what is? Why would it make sense to resist what is? Accept what is. Okay, don't resist what is, because what is actually is, and to resist what is would be non-logical and nonsensical. But you see, the ego always does that. The ego always wants to resist what is, wanting to be in some other moment now. It's waiting at the bus. Oh, I can't wait to finish this so I can stop waiting at the bus so I can finally get on the bus. When it gets on the bus, I can't wait to get home because I just want to get home. You're brushing your teeth. I can't wait to go there. When you're doing this, I can't. You see, the ego is always thinking into the future, never enjoying the beauty and the process of what is happening now. So accept what is and enjoy the moment more by just accepting what form this moment takes. Right? No reason to resist this present moment. Just accept what form this moment takes. You have a negative thought, just accept that form. You have a negative motion, just accept that form. You have a negative circumstance that you don't want to be in, accept it. Just try it. Try it as a game. Just accept it. Notice your sense perceptions. Just look at that form, whatever it is, and just allow it to be. And you'll see that this actually allows you to create the most change in your life. Okay, so the second thing to let go and trust the process and trust the universe more is to become present to the moment. Enjoy the process more. Stop focusing on the past and the future. Enjoy the process of your life. You're not here to look into the future every single moment and then just die. You have a limited time on this planet, and you don't want to waste your time projecting yourself into some moment other than this moment. Now, I'm not saying don't have a vision. I have a vision. I have goals. But I make it my number one goal to enjoy the process of the present moment as much as I possibly can, because this is the only moment that exists. There's no moment except this moment now. So why would you resist this moment? Why would you want to be in some other moment than this moment now? Why would you want to be in some other moment than this moment now? As if this moment's not good enough already. This is the only moment that exists. And I'm not saying you're not going to be able to create change or have a vision or create a business, but you're definitely not going to be able to create that from a place of not being, like, if you're not present, you can't create what you want in the most efficient and enjoyable way possible. Enjoy the process. Enjoy what you're doing on a daily basis, moment by moment by moment. Become more present to the moment. Don't project into the past. Don't project into the future. Just accept what form this moment takes. The third way to let go and trust the process and trust the universe more is to be grateful for what you have. Okay, be grateful for what you have. By the way, if you like this video so far, hit that like button so more people can see this video. So remember that to enjoy the process and let go is to be grateful for what it is that you want. Because when you're in the vibration of gratitude, when you accept what form this moment takes, and you're also grateful for what you have, you end up shifting your frequency, right? Gratitude is the complete opposite of resistance. When you're in the vibration of gratitude, when you put your hand over your heart and you accept what form this moment takes and you're grateful, you're on a completely different frequency. It's a completely different emotion. It's a completely different vibration. And it allows you to trust the process more. It allows you to enjoy what is actually happening, because when you're grateful, you're having less resistance. Your frequency is a little different. When I say frequency, like your body is going to feel different. Your physiology will change. So remember how important it is to be grateful for what you already have. And you might be thinking, well, Francis, what about the stuff I want to create? Well, if you're grateful for what you have, it's going to be much easier for you to create what you want. Also, you can be grateful that your manifestation's already here. You can be grateful for stuff that you don't even have yet. Be grateful for the thing you don't have yet. I'm grateful that I'm already pretty much getting what I want, because I can see how the universe is divinely working for me to create what it is that I want. I have a dream and a manifestation where I want to move into an apartment in the next couple of months. Now, I know where I want to go. I know the what, but the when and the how, I don't need to know. Which leads me to the fourth point, which is let go of the when and the how. All you need to do is set the intention for what you want to create. Take consistent action from a surrendered state of consciousness. You see, I have my vision. I want to move into my apartment. I want to move into the apartment. I want to be there enjoying recording videos, enjoying my life. Now that's the what. The when, the how, I don't care. But every single day, I am consistently working towards my dream, improving my videos, mastering my craft, getting better at recording videos, getting better at helping people to achieve their own dreams, helping my clients. Don't worry about the when or the how. Just make sure that you're in alignment with your values and what it is that you truly want to create, and it'll fix itself out. I'm not saying don't be practical and just like don't take any actions. I'm saying, of course, take action. You have to set the intention. Nothing happens in this universe without intention. That's what Jim Carrey said the other day. Jim Carrey once said, nothing happens in this universe without intention. Everything you see around you is a result of intention, but you also have to see that intention is just a half truth. The other truth is to not worry about the when or the how. Keep taking the action, keep working towards what it is that you want to create, but just let go of the when or the how. Let the universe decide for you when it's going to come. Now, I'm not saying don't take actions and don't make a decision for yourself to some degree, but just trust the process more. Like, you've probably already seen synchronicity. This is a bonus. I'm going to add this to part 4. If you've been having synchronicity in your life, if you've been enjoying the process of life and you see numbers, you have specific signs that are specific to you because each person has different synchronicity, use that as a boost to remind you that the universe is always on your side. You have angels, you have spirit guides, you have all these things supporting you on your journey. So why are you worried about the when or the how? You've probably already seen how the universe is divinely working for you, but you see, we can lose touch with that. We can forget because we get so caught up in the intention and taking action. Right now, this is a video, like I have plenty of videos I've recorded the last couple days on taking action and setting the intention and combining that with surrender. But right now, if you're watching this video, you've been guided to watch this video, maybe it's time for you to just surrender. Just trust the process more. I'm not saying don't take action. I'm not saying don't be consistent. I'm not saying don't work towards your goals every single day. But just think back to your synchronicities, which is going to be a bonus to number 4. Because when you think back to the synchronicities, it helps you to not worry about the when or the how, because you remind yourself that you're being divinely guided by the universe. Like whenever I feel like I'm worried about manifestation and creating what I want, I just think back to the days where I had like synchronicity overload all in one day. And you see, we can forget that because that's how the universe plays with us. The universe and our guides will give us these signs to make us like excited, but then they'll take it away to show you that you have to build up your own faith. You can't just trust on anything outside of you because your spirit guides and the universe is just supporting you, but ultimately you have free will to create what you want. Now you have to have faith and not worry about the when or the how. The universe has given you little seeds to help you build up that faith, which is what I've been doing. Like if I didn't have, like I'm gonna be honest with you, if I didn't have this faith that I got from synchronicities in the past, I wouldn't be able to drop out of school. I want to be able to record videos every single day. I want to be able to stay consistent with the meditation. It's like I've realized that like I'm not alone in this. And that allows me to stay comfortable with, have this comfort. I don't know why I said comfortable like that. In this way where I can trust the process more. I can trust the process more. The fifth thing I want to share with you is understand that the ego inherently doesn't want to trust because the ego is resisting the moment. And then you want to understand that you want to not allow the ego to resist the process. You see, the ego always wants to figure everything out. Okay, that's the fifth point. Don't allow your ego to figure everything out for you. Your ego doesn't have to figure it out. Your ego doesn't have to put in all the work. Your ego doesn't have to do all the stuff. You can allow your higher self to bring forth what it is that you desire. Now, once again, this doesn't mean that you don't take action, but it does mean that you have an element of trust in the process, realizing that your little ego, your limited sense of self, has very limited human perception. Your higher self has a lot more perception than you. Your guides, your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, all these things have a much better perspective on what it is that you want than your little ego. Now understand that your ego doesn't have to figure it all out, because your ego can only do so much. It can take the action. You can focus on controlling. Of course, there's an element of control, reprogramming your subconscious mind. Like I record a video every single day. I meditate every single day. I make sure my diet is dialed in. I make sure I go to the gym on a consistent basis. But you see, that's all I can do. The rest is like, I can't focus. Like, why am I going to sit here and try to focus on the when or the how and how it's all going to play? Like, I can't know that. I don't have to know that. My spirit guides have that for me. Like, the universe is one big interconnected system where there are no coincidences, and you don't have to understand that system at a logical level. And if you try, you're going to be you're going to have a rude awakening that you're not really in control of everything here. You have free will, but to a certain degree, you have a mission, and you don't have to figure everything out. Some things you got to figure out, but not everything. Not everything. Okay, in fact, sometimes letting go of your logic and following your intuition and your higher self, being practical, right? Be practical, but don't be too practical. Don't be too realistic, because for the longest time I was in school, I told myself I have to be realistic to stay in school, which was just me staying trapped in something that I hated because I had to be realistic. Right? I had to be realistic. I had to figure things out so that I can make income. Now, I'm not saying don't be practical with your money. Don't be practical. Like, if you have to stay in a 9-to-5 job, stay in school, then just do that. But also keep in mind that your ego doesn't have to figure it all out. And a lot of times the ego can stay stuck in things that it hates out of fear of fully stepping into its power. So your ego doesn't have to figure it all out. Allow your higher self to figure it out for you. Now, doesn't that sound so comforting? Do you see how there's a lightness when you listen to me speak about this? There's a lightness in the energy field here. Sometimes I record videos and I have to drop my energy down a little bit to show compassion for fear and worry. But like right now, don't be heavy. Just let yourself feel good. Let yourself enjoy the process. You're on this planet to enjoy the process. That's why you've reincarnated on this planet, to gain experience, not projecting yourself into the future. You have a vision, of course, to work towards that experience, but you're part of this. The reason you're here is to enjoy the process, to not worry about the when or the how. Set the intention and understand that the universe has your back. Your spirit guides have your back. I'm not going to do things for you. You still got to work and take the action, but trust the process more, and you'll find that it's much easier to manifest what it is that you actually want. So if you want to download my free guided meditation, hit the link that's in the description box of this video. I'll also leave it as a comment in this video. This meditation is specifically designed to help you connect deeper to the present moment and totally surrender and allow what is to be. So that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, I want you to hit that like button. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.